Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope everybody's day is going great. Mine's been absolutely insane, and I'm sure yours has too, because Overwatch and Blizzard have just released Hero 28, Hammond, Wrecking Ball, whatever you want to call him. He is absolutely insane, and he's going to shake up this game like no other. Today we're going to be talking anything and everything that has to do with Wrecking Ball. First, for most of you guys who don't know much about him yet, I will explain him a little bit more in depth, covering some of his lore and all of the abilities. Then I will be showing you guys clips from pro players, big streamers, and we'll be talking and analyzing some of the gameplay. I honestly believe that Wrecking Ball is going to shake up this game and change it forever. I'm super excited. I haven't felt this way about Overwatch in forever, guys, so I really think Blizzard has done a good job with this hero. If you're new around here, do not forget to drop a like on this video. Also, subscribe to my channel for more daily content like this. And real quick before we get into it, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I think my sound quality is a little bit different. I'm in a new house. There might be some of an echo. I can't really tell. Something about my video just sounds different. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, as I said, I'm in my new house. I had a hell of a day. The move was absolutely insane. Right now it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I woke up at 8 a.m. today, so I've been up for like 20 hours. Doesn't matter. I have to catch up on the Overwatch juice and grind. Thank you for listening to me blabber on. Also, I want to say thank you for those 200 upvotes yesterday, guys. You want a house tour? You're going to get a house tour. And now, if you did listen to me blab on for a little bit, I appreciate it. And if you did listen to this whole thing, go down below, type in the comments, house tour hype. I'll be sure to respond to you, say what's up, and give you a heart, guys. Now, let's go ahead and hop into it. So for those of you who don't know too much about the Wrecking Ball and the lore behind it, some of his abilities, we're going to hop into that real quick. He comes from Lunar Horizon Colony. If you follow the lore, you would know that Lunar Horizon Colony is a place set up by humans and scientists where they experimented on animals such as Winston and Hammond, who is a hamster. And in the lore of Overwatch, the apes, like Winston, eventually rebelled against the humans and scientists in Lunar Horizon Colony. Some of them escaped, just like Winston. And this is also how Hammond escaped. So he was a hamster being experimented on. He actually was in the same pod as Winston, and they were flying down to Earth together. But unfortunately, Hammond's pod broke off and he landed in the middle of nowhere in Australia. And when he landed in the middle of nowhere, he didn't panic. He decided to turn his pod into a destructive device, an insane mech known as Wrecking Ball, where he went on throughout the entirety of Junkertown in Australia and just absolutely dominated people in competitions and became a champion. And the funny thing is, nobody even knew it was a hamster doing the whole thing. They just assumed it was an Omnic destroying everybody, but it was actually Hammond, a hamster inside. So there's your quick history lesson on the lore of Hammond and Wrecking Ball. I actually think it's one of the most unique concepts when it comes to lore. It's always really exciting learning more about the Lunar Horizon Colony thing. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about his weapons and abilities. Starting off with the quad cannons, it's basically kind of like D.Va's auto attack. It does pretty decent damage close range. Far though, it falls off and has a big spread. Moving on to his first ability, we have the grappling claw. This one is insane. It's his right click and it launches a hook out. Whenever you throw the grapple out, you'll kind of hook yourself onto an object. And with this, you can turn yourself into a ball and combo with other abilities to just do insane damage, move at insane rates, and it's just honestly insane. I'll be playing a clip right here. You guys see it. The speed, the damage, it's incredible. Just watching it looks amazing. I can only imagine how fun that is to play. Moving on to his next ability, it's called Roll. It's his left shift. This transforms your mech into a ball, and this is how you can start moving using the grappling claw. And as I said earlier, this is really that big combo where you can achieve high mobility and do a ton of damage without taking any. Well, of course, people can still hit you, especially if they have good aim, but it is a lot more reliable doing this. You'll avoid a ton of damage throughout the game. Moving on to his next ability, we have Pile Driver. So Pile Driver, when you're in the middle of the air, you can pull yourself down doing a ton of AoE damage, basically to everyone surrounding you. Pile Driver, you want to use this ability when you're in the air. It'll basically launch you at the ground really fast and cause like a little seismic wave. It's like a little mini earthquake. I guess think of Doomfist, Seismic Slam, pretty much does that, but I think it's a little more effective. And it definitely looks a whole lot cooler. Moving on to his last ability, it's his E. It's called Adaptive Shield. This creates a temporary shield around him, and this increases depending on the amount of enemies near him. So if you're surrounded by 6 players on the other team, you're going to get a massive shield. I'm not exactly sure what it goes up to, but this will give you way more tankiness. Because remember, as I said earlier, guys, shield sustains way more and takes a lot more to break than normal HP. So this ability is also very, very crucial to Wrecking Ball's kit. And so far, every single ability seems really good. It matches him. It's clean. It's exciting. It's new. They nailed it so far. They really, really did. Now moving on to his ultimate. This is called the Minefield. So whenever you press your Q on Wrecking Ball, he places a ton of mines in front of him. I'd say maybe 8 to 10 of them. It does take them a couple seconds to load up and be able to do damage to people if they're on them. But if they do, it is very effective. It does a ton of damage. This is a really good zoning ability if you want to use it on a cart or on a point when people are trying to contest. It's super effective at that zoning. And say the other team has to go contest the cart, you are going to melt them with your abilities in this ultimate. Also, one thing to keep in mind, guys, Wrecking Ball has 600 health. 100 of his health is armor and 500 of it is normal HP. So it's kind of similar to Diva. You get rid of its early armor and then your damage will effectively go up. All right, so now that we've cleared all of the abilities, let's go ahead and hop into some of the pro players' reactions and experimental play on it so far. I want to go ahead and just start off with Fisher because honestly, I think he is one of the funnest players and the best player with Wrecking Ball that I've seen so far. Let's go ahead and check him out.
Holding mine, and then, okay, loading this. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, buddy! Come on, 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 let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, holy fuck! When they come. Okay, they're coming, man. They're coming, man. Looking for that, man. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, mercy, 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 mercy one. Mercy dead.
Mercy one. Yeah, done. Then tramp.
I'm touching point. I'm touching point. What the fuck is that? Stop fucking bully. Wow. Oh, I'm fucking. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm coming.
Oh my god, dude. This is absolute chaos, guys. I can't believe Blizzard added this hero in this game. It's so exciting. I am super hyped for it. Like, I'm literally reinstalling Overwatch right now. I had to get rid of it like 2 weeks ago because I had no space. But I am getting ready. I am going to be trying Hero 28. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. So now that we've seen Fisher play, and he does seem pretty damn good, and he's gotten at a very high level when it comes to understanding the hero, let's go ahead and take a look at some other guys who probably didn't have the best understanding of the character yet, but still had some pretty good clips or were pretty funny. Let's actually go ahead and start off with this clip from XQC, where he suggests some good counters toward Wrecking Ball, which is Sombra. Go ahead and check out the clip yourself.
If a character's good or not, because it's fucking...
Is that
no hero limit, right? Dude, they're stalling with some ball strat, dude. This is just so stupid. I'm gonna go stop them. Okay, well, let's do it for that. Yes, we're gonna need some Sombras if you want to stop the stallings from happening again. It's so hard to control, dude.
So some very interesting play coming out from XQC. He's definitely getting a grasp with the hero, but I don't think he's near Fisher's level yet. I do agree with him though. That is very smart. Sombra does counter the stalling that comes out from the Wrecking Ball. And just in general, Wrecking Ball is not good without his abilities. Think about it, guys. If you get hacked, what are you going to do? You're basically just a diva walking around trying to shoot damage. It's the same thing. Getting hacked as diva absolutely sucks, and I know you guys know the pain. So this isn't going to be any different of a situation. And if we start talking about the Sombra buffs where she has infinite invisibility, I don't know, guys. Yesterday, a lot of you seemed to think, oh, it's not that big of a deal. If you really think about it, allowing a player to go invisible 24/7, if he is smart and calculated, and especially somebody mechanically good at Sombra like Dante, he is going to kill everybody. He will just pick his spots perfectly. There's literally no room for him to make an error. It can't happen. It's bulletproof unless the Sombra makes a really dumb mistake. So I don't want to get too much in detail about that. I just wanted to say a couple more things. Now let's go to move on and just watch a ton of clips from pro players, big streamers, anybody in general who has touched the new hero so far. Here's the reaction.
Let's get it. Oh my god. I'm a wrecking ball. Pummeling. Oh my. Yeah, come near me. Come near me. You're gonna get pummeled. Come in here. You're gonna get pummeled. This guy's trying to. Okay. I thought I was about to kill Arrow doing that. And I'm out of there. Oh my fucking god. Come here, come here.
Oh yeah, she. Always, dude.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
that's cool.
Yeah. And then the minefield followed.
Wow, that is a good idea.
What are they gonna do? Contest the cart?
It's.
Why is this implemented in the game?
Carter is killing our team, but they can't do anything.
Guys, this hero is pretty damn awesome. After watching all those clips from XQC, Mendo, Sinatra, Fisher, Jaehong, I can't help but think, wow, Blizzard made an amazing move with this hero. They seriously hit it on every mark, and we're in a situation where Overwatch is looking bleak. A lot of players aren't playing because the game just isn't fun anymore. What did they do? They added a hero that is quite possibly going to be the funnest thing about Overwatch ever. So big moves coming out from them. I'm extremely happy. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like down below. Don't forget to leave a comment, ask me any questions you guys liked. I'm basically out of here. Peace.